Chris Benoit made his name as the Canadian Crippler. He was a star in the ring.
Jumping off that top cage, it's 20 feet in the air, doing the headbutt. He would do that. I mean, crazy stuff.
And a hero at home.
He's a guy who he'd go out of his way to go home when it was easier for him to stay on the road. It's just so he could be with his family.
Then, a breaking news story shocked the world.
Chris Benoit and his family were found dead Monday afternoon inside their home in Fayetteville, Georgia.
He's gone.
In the next hour, True Hollywood Story takes a look at the life of one of wrestling's most incredible athletes.
Chris Benoit held the World Heavyweight Championship title in both the WCW and the WWE, and those are huge, huge accomplishments.
And for the first time, we reveal facts that may explain the tragedy of his death.
Was it steroids?
This is a picture of Chris Benoit's brain in which you see many abnormal tau protein depositions.
This is Chris Benoit.
Whatever happened to Chris, you gotta remember him or try to remember him for the guy that he was prior to that weekend.
The True Hollywood Story.
The Cannes International Film Festival was a who's who of film, but even so, Brangelina stole the red carpet show. Although close to her due date, Angelina Jolie has been dashing around Cannes with her large baby bump and boyfriend Brad Pitt in tow. The actress stars in Clint Eastwood's film Changeling, and the two have become noticeably close.
He's really just a great leader. It was a pleasure, and I'm sure every single person on the crew would say the same.
And supermodel Linda Evangelista explains why Cannes red carpet is the only one to strut your stuff on.
I think it's the epitome of glamour. I know we have a lot of red carpets now, but the original red carpet, I believe, was here.
A-Track keeps himself uber busy when he's on the road with Kanye West, devoting his downtime to his own projects and managing his label, Fool's Gold.
It's hectic, but at the same time, it's exciting, you know?
Maybe so, but 2008 is finally the year of A-Track, so we told Kanye he had to go at it alone for his current tour. So it's no surprise Jay-Z tried to scoop him up for his own tour.
Jay came to see one of the shows and he flipped out.
Oh, what a feeling I'm feeling like.
And then a couple weeks ago, I got a call from the people that put together his tours, and they were saying, like, he's starting a new tour and would I consider DJing for him. But I couldn't say yes because I just told Kanye I wasn't going to do his tour, so that was going to be like Big Brother Part 2. I was like, well, I can't believe I'm saying no to Jay-Z, but I can't do it.
Also slated for a winter release is the film adaptation of Twilight. Once Rochelle read the novel, she knew it was a role she could sink her teeth into.
I wanted it so bad, and I really believed that I wanted it for all the right reasons.
So the redhead put her pen to paper and made sure the director of the vampire flick knew she was destined to be a bloodsucker.
I sat down and wrote her a 3-page letter about why I loved vampires, why I loved the book, why I wanted to do it. Please, please, please hire me. And then apparently she went and got me the job.
Although Twilight is more than 5 months away from release, the internet is already flooded with buzz.
Get ready to roll.
Another celeb is headed to the slammer. Wesley Snipes has been sentenced to 3 years in jail for tax evasion.
You've got to pay your tax.
That's right, the 45-year-old actor was ordered to pay $17 million in back taxes and penalties, and now he'll serve a year for each tax return he failed to file. I guess even action heroes aren't exempt from doing their taxes.
The world isn't nice.
So we're here to surprise Jade Nicole, the Playmate of the Year for 2008. I'm going to go into this bikini store and interview her.
Oh my God, who did this? You're just shopping for bikinis?
Yeah, I gotta get some new trunks.
You should come to the Playboy Mansion sometime.
I don't know if I can handle that.
Yeah, bring it in.
E's Antonella Lombardi gets a first-hand lesson in fearless flexibility.
We're gonna breathe in as we put our hands up, right? And not like.
So I'm the example of what not to do.
And then just watch me for what to do. It's eco-friendly and texturized and, I don't know, stratifying.
That's right. Trish's new venture, Stratosphere Yoga, is a 5,200 square foot studio located just north of Toronto, which will cater not only to yoga enthusiasts, but Trish herself.
My husband jokes all the time, goes, I think maybe you just open up the studio so you have a place to, go do yoga every day. I'm like, maybe.
I am really excited. This is new to me, so I'm really like a sponge absorbing everything.
Yeah, she's excited, all right. And how could she not be? The actress plays Parker, a TV producer on a daytime talk show. Sound familiar? Well, it's no surprise she's channeling 30 Rock's Liz Lemon for her character.
Oh boy. Yes, definitely. I'm a huge 30 Rock fan and an even bigger Tina Fey fan.
So that's all men care about. Not talent, not hard work, just TNA.
And of course, with any job, there are some major perks. And I'm thinking that you might roll into work some days wearing PJs.
I was gonna do it today, and then we're like, we have cameras coming, you can't do it today. First job I get where I don't have to look good, and then I have to look good.
I don't own any, but I will buy it just to wear to work.
For the past 4 years, Rosemarie has garnered a loyal following. So when the 2008 Junos came around, it seemed all her hard work had paid off when 5 nominees turned up her duds.
It was wonderful to have them all wearing my dresses, and in many ways the red carpet felt like my little fashion runway.
So how do you come to dress some of Canada's finest?
I think being word of mouth. I dressed one and then it sort of just had this little domino effect.
So you had a hilarious role in the film. You got high, presumably, for the first time.
I got high for the very first time, yeah, and it was awesome. Yeah.
Why do you turn down that role? Like, so we want you to get high for the first, 10 minutes of the movie.
Yeah. We just want you to get. Do you mind coming in and getting stoned for the day? And I was like, I guess. Yeah.
Just wondering how you prepare for a role like that.
I would say it's sense memory, but I don't want to get arrested. So I just, asked Seth what it was like to be stoned, and he really helped me out.